Did you purchase early access to Path of Exile 2 only to find out that it doesn't launch on Steam? Well, I've compiled every solution to every problem in this video, so watch and try not to skip any steps. Okay, the first thing you want to do is change your renderer to DirectX 11. How do you do that? So go into Documents, here, go into My Games, here, and here you'll see Path of Exile 2. Now you'll see this config.ini file. Open it with whatever notepad that you have. And what you want to do is look for renderer type DirectX 12. So try to change this to DirectX 12 to DirectX 11. Close it and then save it and relaunch the game to see if it works. Okay. The next option is to open Steam. Find Path of Exile 2 in your library. Right click on it. Click on Properties. Under Launch Options, type in -D3D11. And then close and save and try to launch the game. So this will force the game to run in DirectX 11 and instead of DirectX 12. If that doesn't work, try the next solution. So you want to run the game as an administrator. So right click on Path of Exile, go to Properties, go to Installed Files, and go to Browse. Here, you'll see the Path of Exile 2 executable here. So what you want to do is right-click on this and hit Run as Administrator. Or you can right-click on this and click on Properties. And go to the Compatibility tab. Click on Run this program as an administrator, hit Apply, and hit OK. And try to relaunch the game to see if it works. Now, if it still isn't working, try to disable full screen optimizations, hit apply, hit OK, and see if it works. And if it still isn't working, try to run this game in compatibility mode for Windows 8. This does seem to fix some issues. Now, if you've done all this and it still isn't launching, it could be a problem with Windows Turbo Boost. So how do you fix that? You enter your BIOS settings. Usually you hold down Delete or F2 during startup. Find the setting for Turbo Boost in Windows and turn it off. And so basically this is turning off overclocking. And this is having problems with Path of Exile booting. Now, if you've done all this and it still isn't working, try the next solution. What is that? Okay, go back to this file. Again, Documents, My Games, Path of Exile 2. This production_config.ini file. Open the file with the text editor again. Now look for full screen. And make sure that it's false. And also look for borderless windowed full screen and make sure that is true. And save the game file and relaunch the game to see if it works. If you've done all of this and it still isn't working, move on to the next step. Go back to Steam. Right click on Path of Exile 2. Now go to go to Properties. Go to Installed Files and click on Verify Integrity of Game Files. Okay, if that didn't work, go to the next step. So what's the next step? You want to, again, go back to the config.ini file. This one, again, Documents, My Games, Path of Exile 2. Go back to this renderer. Here we go. Renderer type equals DirectX 11, DirectX 12. Earlier, I told you to change this to DirectX 11. This time, rename it to Vulkan. Yes, Vulkan. So this will change it into a different renderer, and then save the file and relaunch the game. Now, if you've done all of this, there's one last solution that some people report that works. So if the game is freezing at the loading screen, press Alt F4 to close it, and then relaunch the game immediately. And this does seem to help for some people. Okay, that is it. If this helped you, please leave the video a like saying which of helped you so you can help other people. And if it didn't help you, leave the video a comment and saying what didn't work, and I'll do my best to get back to you.